Sometimes you enter into a room like this and you wonder what God has set you up for. I can feel the expectation is tangible. And I'll only say, God help me. But such a beautiful presence of God that I feel in this place. My mind could not help but to go to Psalm 84, where it says, how lovely is the tabernacle. How lovely is your tabernacle, O Lord of hosts. My soul longs, yes, even faints, to be in the courts of the Lord. That's how I felt when I entered this room. Amen? So, forget everything that you have been told about me. I'm just a guy who is sent to you, who loves to make money, who loves to make 1 shilling to be 1 shilling and 20 cents, and that is his calling. So this is my ministry, and I'm happy to be here with all of you, with my team, to do this ministry. And I pray that God will use these few minutes that we have together to change people's lives. Amen? Anyone here who has relatives or friends, when you see their phone call, you just know. I'm about to part with my M-Pesa balance. Anybody like that? And just when your M-Pesa balance is fat, they know when to call you. It's like they have some superpowers to know when your bank balance is a bit too healthy. You know? You know that feeling? I know that feeling too. And yesterday as I was walking in CBD, there was this young lady, seemingly in her teens, who I could tell she was approaching me very fast, and she was carrying an open packet of sweets. And I immediately suspected the sweets were just a decoy to ask me for money. And before I could wrap my mind around it, she had already struck a conversation. And this is how the conversation went. She said, tafadhali niwachie kitu kidogo nipate ya kukula. Meaning, for those who don't speak Swahili, please give me something, some little money that I can buy food. I didn't address the money. I asked her, why are you not in school? And she told me, we're on a school break. And then I asked her, why is a young girl like you begging in the streets? And she told me, my mother sent me. So I am walking and she's following me, and we're talking. And I asked her as we were walking, if you get into the habit of begging when you're so young, how will you ever drive these cars, these beautiful cars that we are seeing? And she realized this conversation is not going as she anticipated. She kept silent. And I told her, begging is a trap and a bad habit. And you cannot succeed in life by begging. You cannot succeed in life by begging. And I told her, learn how to earn and you will succeed in life. And therefore today, I will not give you money because I don't want to be one of those people who will spoil you and throw you into this trap, this snare that you can only be given, and that becomes your mission in life, to beg people. Of course, there was no response, and she quickly withdrew and proceeded to the next target. And that's how God gave me a message of what I was supposed to speak about today. Immediately, because I'd been asking God, what do I go and tell these people? And I felt, this is it. This is it. So, earning. Don't beg, you do what? The world moves around by earning, not by. Those people who beg, even if they succeed, they are given very little. You will not beg anywhere and you're given 100,000. But if you ask people, what can I do for you? You will earn 100,000. You'll earn 1 million. You'll earn 1 billion one day. The idea is what? Earning. And this aspect of earning is so important to me, so dear, that even in my house, I tell my kids, you must earn and not what? Not be given. So, and I learned, it's very interesting when you change the idea of how your children interact with money. So I'd give them, whenever they earn, I give them money and I say, now you have this amount of money in your account. Then we go out to a toy shop. And they're like, Dad, I want you to buy me a toy. And I tell them, I can buy you a toy, but we can buy it from your money. And they say, no. If it is my money, don't earn. Then I realize they are quick to spend my money, but they don't want to spend their. So earning is a powerful thing. And there's this gentleman called Miguel Cervantes. Miguel Cervantes said, never stand begging for that which you have the power to earn. Never stand begging for that which you have the power to earn. Another gentleman called P.T. Barnum, he said, money is good for nothing unless you know the value of it by experience. Money is good for nothing unless you know the value of it by experience. You've heard of this statement that says, easy come, easy goes. If it comes easily, you miss the experience of earning. But if it comes hard, you have the experience of earning, and therefore you are very careful on how you spend. How you spend hard-earned money is very different from how you spend easy money. It's been said that most of the people who've won the lottery, they've all ended up poor, and many of them in depression. There was another statement that I found very interesting, that if you take all the money in the world, all the money, and divide it equally amongst all of us, it will still go back to the same people who have the most money today. Does that surprise you? Yeah? It is true. It is a fact.